Okay, countdown has started. Look at front of the players.
We may see some crazy strategies. This is Shakura's plateau. Anything goes. TBT matchup.
I don't know. I think Cobalt will do some kind of cheesy stuff. I
Yeah.
don't really know.
In the top left, we have OGK Cobalt, and in the bottom right, we have our Terran player Schnitzel, who is the recent winner between himself and Pointy. See how Cobalt does and fares against his opponent.
Yeah, there's a big difference in skill level between Cobalt and Schnitzel, as Cobalt is a diamond and Schnitzel is a top masters, I think.
Yeah, we'll definitely see some pretty standard play from both players. Maybe even some 1-1-1s or some two barracks pressures, early pressures from the master player. Everything pretty standard so far. What do you think play nicest we're gonna see?
Mm, I think Schnitzel will try to play as normal as it can be, like a normal macro game. I don't know about Kyle. I haven't seen him playing too much,
Yeah.
like his TVTs.
For all of our viewers out there, Kyle is Cobalt here. You guys know Snitchell. That's the name we reference to. Everything pretty much the same. Cobalt actually missing a SEV, canceling it, so he's going to be slightly delayed. Scout coming up from Cobalt.
Everything's standard by now. Schnitzel is not sending a scout.
No gas from either player yet. Both of them looking forward to. I'm looking for a one barracks expand.
Probably.
Sending out that SCV. It could be the expand one, or no, he's going to scout. Cobalt seeing the SCV, seeing the second one. He's going to stop that
And
expansion.
Cobalt is blocking the expansion.
Cobalt building that marine. He might bring it out to do some pressure, but you know Schnitzel has his own marine. He killed up that SCV. Cobalt's expansion, which should be going down right now, is much more delayed compared to Schnitzel's. Who Schnitzel is under supplied for SCVs, I believe, but it's not going to make a difference when both command centers come out.
When Cobalt just blocked the scouting for Schnitzel.
Yeah, a marine is coming up to scout from Cobalt. This marine will die if he runs up, as long as this marine gets the first hit. He's actually not doing it as a scout. He's just taking the tower, playing it safe, just to get that vision. Building those extra marines is going to cost him, though, when it comes to the SCVs. But crazy enough, Schnitzel is actually below in supply for right now.
Yeah, but he's building 3 racks while Cobalt is only building 2. Now he's starting his 3rd racks.
Mm-hmm. These SCVs are going to go ahead and saturate these refineries. Everything pretty much standard so far. These two doing a slightly different builds, but also very similar. Cobalt getting his tech lab and his reactor. Schnitzel only getting his tech lab.
Interesting that Schnitzel didn't transfer SCVs to his natural.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna. I mean, right now it's good saturation. It's not oversaturated. You're doing all right.
Yeah, but it's still good to like even up the SCV count in his bases.
So I gotta ask you though. I see that Cobalt is. He's also. Oh, he just threw a SCV in there. But do you think he's gonna throw down another refinery? Maybe go for any type of siege tank siege tank play.
He could, but I don't think so.
Schnitzel getting a large amount of Marines, Cobalt as well, but not as much as Schnitzel is currently. And it's kind of ironic, but the reactor is going to finish up soon, so it's gonna be a pretty good matchup so far. Cobalt throwing down that factory, getting that other refinery. Schnitzel starting to throw down some more mules, get their economies going. Combat shield upgrades are just now going to finish for both players. STEM being researched from Cobalt, and that's definitely going to impact the battles.
And very interesting, I noticed one thing. Schnitzel has way more APM than Cobalt, but Cobalt has more EPM than Schnitzel.
We look in the army supply, we have 25 to 25. Worker supply favoring Schnitzel. He has 41 to Cobalt's 38. 42 now. Marines being spread out by Schnitzel. Gonna get those medevacs from Cobalt. He's gonna start building those siege tanks. Both players going for that stem, both players going for those med piece. Both of them so similar. It's just going to come down to whoever has the best engagement, whoever has the best ability to micro.
Yeah, and whoever has more multitask to battle and still make units.
Yeah, upgrades, the +1 upgrades going down for Schnitzel, so he might have the edge at a certain time. Siege tanks though, siege tank research is going to be going down for Cobalt, so that might give him the edge. It's just up to the players at this point.
Schnitzel is moving out.
Yeah.
Will he try to enter the base?
Rallying those armies, also taking his command, his third, at the same time. Cobalt does see this, and he does have another Marine up there to give him a little bit of vision to what's coming by. He does see these Marines here. Cobalt, though, he's doing alright so far. Yeah, he doesn't have quite enough Marines. He does split up his Marines, though, to defend the any possible drops. Although, because of those Marines not being there, he is going to be almost dominated.
Oh my god.
And this might be a GG right here, because his army was just spread out. Actually,
does he have siege technology?
He doesn't have siege quite yet. I think he actually...
He has.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, just finished. Scrambling around. He is losing Marines. He does, however... he might lose this if he doesn't get this. He's still taking those SCVs and dealing with it. He has 2 siege tanks siege to defend. A drop though from Schnitzel here is definitely going to hit these siege tanks.
Cobalt is so behind right now.
This is pretty heavy right here. Comes down to these final siege tanks, and he does hold it. He will take out a medevac before Schnitzel is backed out. The Marines still
Cobalt is still in the game.
Schnitzel taking his third. The economy is favoring Schnitzel.